This is Stephen Kennard with GR News, and this week's headlines take us from Captain Marvel soaring into theaters soon, straight through Activision and Bungie potentially splitting down, but wait for it, Verizon is getting into game streaming. Pre-sales of the upcoming MCU release Captain Marvel soars into the stratosphere.
This war is just the beginning.
I'm not gonna fight your war. I'm gonna end it.
Recently reported by Fandango.co, Captain Marvel is now ranked in the top 3 MCU movies for first-day advance ticket sales. Infinity War, Avengers, and Black Panther take the top 2 slots, with Captain Marvel taking the 3rd. Fandango's managing editor, Eric Davishot, had this to say about it. We're seeing fantastic advance ticket sales for Captain Marvel because it's a historic film for Marvel Studios, one that fans have been waiting to see for a decade. As the studio's first female-driven superhero film, Captain Marvel is a benchmark movie for the genre, for the cinematic universe of Marvel, and for star Brie Larson, who will play the most powerful Marvel superhero to date. Other movie ticket purchase sites like AtomTickets.com are reporting extra strong pre-sales as well. They reinforced this by stating, "It's looking like Captain Marvel could outpace Avengers Infinity War in terms of overall pre-sales on Atom Tickets. Fan anticipation for this movie is stellar, with Captain Marvel branded merch selling out at most of those local retailers you've all been checking out. The MCU's newest hero, Captain Marvel, comes into theaters, flying blazing in March 8th. Bungie and Activision are Splitsville, and here are the details. The interwebs lit up this week with news that Bungie and Activision have ended their Destiny co-deal after 10 years. This relationship has been mutually beneficial for both. The 10-year deal with Activision helped Bungie launch its first big release after the Halo games and gaining independence from Microsoft. Don't worry though, the PC version, which uses Activision's Blizzard Battle.net launcher for gameplay, will still be 100% supported. Activision released a statement regarding the separation. Today, we're announcing plans for Bungie to assume full publishing rights and responsibilities for the Destiny franchise. Going forward, Bungie will own and develop the franchise, and Activision will increase its focus on owned IP and other projects. Activision and Bungie are committed to a seamless transition for the Destiny franchise and will continue to work closely together during the transition on behalf of the community of Destiny players worldwide. Well, Guardians, it looks like we've got some difficult waters ahead. Verizon is getting into the game streaming business, and here's what we know. In a recent report by TheVerge.com, the site is reporting that Verizon is stealth testing its own game streaming service. The report says the service is already running on the NVIDIA Shield and will eventually make it to Android mobile devices. There are currently 150 titles testing on the stream. Opening up their own streaming service would be a logical step for the media giant Verizon. Info is scarce, and Verizon hasn't even publicly acknowledged that this project exists, but don't you worry and don't you fret. We're going to do our best to keep you in the know about all things Verizon gaming. For continuing information on these developing stories and more, like, comment, subscribe to Gamer Redefined. This has been Stephen Kennard giving you the GR News.
Like, comment, subscribe, and tune in every week for fresh content from